All right, man. Let's look at this video where this woman says that she was on a date with a guy, and then her off and on called her. So she act like she went to the bathroom and left the date and left the date, her date, to go be with her off and on. All right. So let's see if we can cue this up.
I was out on a date with another guy. That's and I left his, and I text him an apology. I went to the bathroom. I said I'm going to the bathroom, and my on and off again was outside. So I told the guy I was on a date with that I'll be back. I went to the restroom. I didn't go back. I went with my.
The same thing.
I went with my.
And he was like so worried.
I was scared. I'm like, I don't know if he finna beat the fuck out of me, blue face me, or if we good.
Somebody help me to understand, how is any of this funny? They're right now bonding over some traumatic negativity. I don't understand it. Like, how is that funny? Just skating out on a dude that was kind enough to take you on a date. He didn't have to, and then you just skate off with your ex. I don't understand it. And then you have women like that get on podcasts and say, it ain't no good men out there. Are you sure about that? Because it look like there's a lot of scandalous women out here. I'm just saying.
I had a nigga come pick me up while I was out on a date with another guy. That's and I left his, and I text him an apology. I went to the bathroom. I said I'm going to the bathroom, and my on and off again was outside. So I told the guy I was on a date with that I'll be back. I went to the restroom. I didn't go back. I went with my.
The same thing.
I went with my.
And he was like so worried.
I was scared. I'm like, I don't know if I'm.
All right. Let's just talk about cut it from that point, right? She got that tattoo on her chest. Red flag. Red flag. Anytime you see a woman with that on her chest, usually that's a sign she ain't shit or it's pumping dumb. I'm telling you, it's pumping dumb. Two, I'm gonna have to do a video on how you do this. And I used to take girls on dinner dates and shit, and I smacked out. Like it, but I'll tell you why dinner dates ain't it. Dinner dates are earned, not given. Now, if y'all get some food, a little bit of food, some fries at the bar and shit, that's cool. But dinner dates, dinner dates are for at least when you already smacked out. But really, dinner dates are somebody you actually dating. I mean, you actually, claiming. You know what I'm saying? And old buddy here, he probably tripping. His mind is blown. And trust me, bro, I didn't, your self-esteem will get hurt on this dating market. And that's why I did a video dropping about not doing date naps, because with date naps is the women in general on social media, no matter the app you use, the women in general rule on social media. Because I'm just give y'all a little thing, a little synopsis of that video. It should be already up by the time y'all see this video. They rule on social media because of the Photoshop, because they got makeups and filters on. And then when you link with these girls, a lot of their pictures, they be 30, 50 pounds heavier than that, or they didn't use the angles to show that they got the ass, and then the ass don't be there. But dudes will get there, and dudes will be like, well, shit, you know what? Fuck it. We here now. Niggas so focused on hitting it that they just gonna be like, oh man, I hit it. I'm just gonna hit it and be done with it, right? And that's where the focus is on with a lot of dudes at. Whereas if you come to a date, whatever, and you don't look up the part, look like your pictures, which most guys do, because most guys don't do the Photoshop, or if dudes do lie on social media about, about their appearance and all that, a lot of times it comes from flashing money and watches and clothes that's really not theirs, or living a lifestyle that they not really living on social media. That's where the fake shit come in at for the dudes, right? And women fall for this shit all the time. Most dudes, ain't photogenic. They ain't about to Photoshop. They ain't about to put the filters on and all that shit. Most dudes ain't doing that, putting makeup on and all that shit. Most dudes ain't doing that. Let's keep it real. Most dudes ain't doing that. So with a lot of women, they do that. And on top of that, if you look at her appearance, She got that ain't her hair. She got more makeup on than anything. So when you wake up, if you wake up next to a woman and she still look good, that's the true beauty. If she walk around with no makeup on, her real hair, no lashes, no weave, no makeup, that's a whole makeup face. She ain't shit. She ain't shit. That's a whole makeup face. So when you go around thinking these women are better than you, you know they are not. That's why a lot of these dudes go down to Colombia and they really come back like these bitches up here ain't shit, and they not. It ain't too many natural beauty women, and tattoos is just not sexy to me. Especially you got one or two on the leg, whatever. But I see a chick with a whole bunch of tattoos. That's a sign to get up out of there. It's smash and dash. It's smash and dash. It's smash and dash, and I'm just keeping it real. And I'm just keeping it real. You know? So that's what a lot of dudes kind of got to remember too, because, you know, y'all looking, she look good, but when you wake up next to her, she don't look nearly as good, brother. Most of these black women don't look nearly as good. And a lot of other women don't as well neither. Lashes be all off, you know, makeup be all caked up on their face, then they get it on your good shirt or whatever like that, man. That's another tip, man. Don't wear no white shirt out if you plan on going out with a woman. You know what I'm saying, man? These women be wearing makeup. It's they all a lie. The women are lies. When you get a woman, it come with lies. You just got to know how to decipher the lies. And the context clues, like that tattoo on her chest, that's a context clue. She ain't shit. Her going and telling this story public, she ain't shit. I'm telling y'all. Anybody to brag and women that's championing what she doing, that's condoning what she doing, they ain't shit. And that dude that she ran out on the bill on probably thinks something wrong with dog. He probably like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? I was dressed up. Look here, man. Women are always gonna be attached to their ex. If that number's still in the phone, because one of the reasons why they gonna be attached to him is because they know what they getting sexually. It's usually sexual ties. They go out there and they get dick down, whatever. It's not the same. It takes another person to learn a woman. You know, they take another person to learn a woman. You know what I'm saying? And she familiar, you know, with you. She comes, she know I can call you. She know niggas weak. You know, you always gonna fall. You know, but they, like I said before, she's familiar. This is why you gotta like Q, yo, Q, check your channel out. You gotta treat a bird like a bird. That tattoo, bird. She's a bird. This is the same nigga that say ain't no good men out here. You know what I'm saying? And I want to no, she don't. No, she don't. And even if this is a skit, which it ain't, even if this is a skit, you know what I'm saying? Would no respectable woman, you know, would no respectable woman be out here saying this? This is why you don't date them. This is why a lot of dudes just say come to the crib, which I don't condone that either, because you could be getting set up. You know what I'm saying? You could be getting set up. These women that set you up, same women like her set you up. This is why. Look, if she check this out, man. If you take her to the bar and she go to the bathroom and come back, you ain't spend half the money, bro. And y'all got to be knowing when these girls like you or not. If she ain't, you know, even you look here, even in the vetting process, bro. If y'all set up the link and you vetted her, you ask the questions you need to ask, and you know whatever you want to ask. You know what I'm saying? You know you could be a little fun. You ain't got no crazy exes and nothing like that, and they gonna tell you the truth. Oh yeah, you know I just one nigga. Then you can be like, you know, if you want to deal with that, you could deal with it. If you don't, you don't. Got any kids? You want to deal with that? You want to deal with that? How long you been single? She like, oh, like 3 years, and that means she's just been in situationships getting plummeled. Okay, you want to deal with that? You want to deal with that? Real talk. You want to deal with that? You want to deal with that? Real talk. And once you ask all the questions you need to know, y'all done FaceTimed or y'all done talked on the phone, y'all done text and shit, and you feel comfortable. If you go to the bar, guess what? You start off with a little drink or whatever, get to know her. If she ain't reciprocating the energy or she ain't running her mouth about her life, and she ain't really like talking about what she got going on, or she ain't talking more than you, and you always got to initiate the next conversation or the next part of the conversation, just go on and be like, oh, hey man, hey waiter, come on, give me the check or whatever. Or if her boyfriend pull up at the bar, guess what? She leave and go to the bathroom and don't come back. And she, man, she wouldn't even be able to apologize. She'd be blocked. At least, nigga, you at the bar with other women. You feel what I'm saying? You at the bar with other women. So at the end of the day, you can slide to another woman. They already seen you with her. And if she, most people ain't even paying attention to see her slide off. So she already see you. So and I did a video of power of being with women. Every time I'm with a woman, another woman in my face. Bullshit you not. That's why a lot of dudes tell you to like just keep a few female friends around. You know what I'm saying? So you already seen you with a woman. So now you slide to the next girl at the bar and she probably think you special, whatever. But you at a restaurant, you done spent a whole bunch of money. Tops, you probably spending $20 on drinks, especially if she not interested. If she was interested, she wouldn't have left him for another nigga. She at least would have got home, had a nigga scoop her from the crib, then that and third. She would have did that. She wasn't interested. So now you left at a restaurant with a bill. Probably don't know where this whole mouth been at. So you can't take her food with you. You got to dump that food, pay for the food. No. Women have to earn dinner dates. And that's what I had to learn. So absolutely, if he in a bar setting or a different setting, this doesn't happen. It happens. But then again, you still got an opportunity to leave with another woman or strike up a conversation with another woman. You don't lose as nearly as much money, and nobody want to lose no much money, no matter how much money you got. So that's just what I feel on it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support, and let me know if y'all had any experiences like that. I've never had this happen to me, but let me know what you girls and guys think.